Chileans use special condiments that aren't really special, but they just use these ones and they don't use very many other ones. Ketchup, mayo, and oil. Like anything that's on the table is going to have one of those three, but they also use oregano as a seasoning and salt. No pepper, like nobody uses black pepper, they just use salt or oregano, and that's about it that they use to flavor their food. Lemon peel, or lemon juice. So that's the condiments. They love their sweets. There are candy carts outside of every elementary school, on every corner. One of their favorite candies is called an alfajor, and it's like a flat round cookie squished together, and then there's something called manjar, which is like dulce de leche, not quite peanut butter, but the consistency of peanut butter, but it's like a caramel. So that's in between the two cookies, almost like an Oreo, but then it's all dipped in chocolate. That's their favorite. But they also have something called a bonbon, which is a round truffle type candy, but it's crunchy and chocolatey. Those are the two best that they sell. So the Chilean bread is very famous, but there's a certain culture that goes along with the bread other than just what types of bread they eat. Every morning they'll go out and get fresh baked bread for breakfast, and then they might go out again to the corner bakery and get some bread for lunch, or if not lunch, at least for dinner. So that every table has to have fresh bread morning and night. And it's really easy because there's a bakery like on almost every street corner, and it's really cheap bread. So you always see people out with their little bags just walking along with bread going home. I really like that. And then when you get hungry as a missionary, you can just walk into a bakery, buy some bread, and then there you've got dinner. They also have what's called a feria every about twice a week. It's like an outdoor farmer's market, and you see tons of produce that's all grown in Chile, and people are walking around with little almost personal dolly carts that have got sacks on them so they can carry lots of produce, you know, heavy fruits and vegetables. And they'll go on Thursdays, on Sundays, and get their fruits and vegetables for the week. I think it's great. They pretty much grow everything. Like, there are a few things that they don't grow in Chile just because it's so long, and they have all sorts of you know, climates. They grow apples and avocados. I don't think they grow bananas, but they do grow corn and lettuce and everything else you could ask for. Oh, but they do have a squash that I have not seen in the United States. It can either be small or it can be huge, and it's kind of a whitish green on the outside, but orange on the inside, and they use it all the time. They put it in soup or in like a mashed vegetable puree kind of thing, or they'll even use it for fry bread. They make sopaipillas, which are round, kind of scone-like fritters.